Evet arkadaşlar merhaba. Hoş geldiniz. Bir iki gündür yoktum. Ne Hogwarts'a devam edelim. Umarım güzel bir oyun olur, yayın olur. İyi seyirler diliyorum hepinize. Çok kısa pardon. Bir dakika şurada. Nasılsınız? İyi misiniz? Umarım iyisiniz.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Çok iyi yapmışlar ya. Gözyaşından damlıyor.
Hello, Isadora.
İzleyelim bakalım.
Isadora?
Isadora'nın hal değil. Gittiği yol da değil. Bakalım ne olacak.
Mr. Morganach,
Muhtemelen adam değişti herhalde.
Mr. Morgan?
Ya. Adam böyle alırsan derdini tasasını öyle olur işte.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra!
Eyvah. Kadavra büyüsü yaptı. Direkt mort.
She's alive.
Şimdi arada ağzıma bir şeyler attığım için kusura bakmayın. Mikrofonu kapatıyorum. O yüzden.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ran...
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Evet, Geldi Ollivander'la görüş. Bakalım. Neredeymiş bu? Hogwarts'ta diye biliyorum. Evet. Direkt ışınlanalım.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
I did see you. Nothing to be embarrassed about. I'd be embarrassed if it were me. I was maybe trying out one of our new
Revelio.
There you are. He was nearly.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand.
Ne
Thank
verdin
you,
o
sir.
zaman bize? Pek bir işe yarıyorsa. Savuracaktık ne güzel. Oo. Aha.
I'm afraid
Fight atamayacaksan
you're on
burada
your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
ağzına vuracaktım şimdi ha.
Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
Bağırma lan milletin içinde.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
A lamb to the slaughter. No more happy days for you. Another pistol. I'm not done with you. You will not. Come on. Too afraid to fight?
Time to teach someone a lesson! Make it stop!
Novice black. You will pay for your deeds. Try. How delightful. Don't think you're going to get out of this alive. You made a great mistake. You will pay for your you'll come to regret that.
You shouldn't kill me.
Hepimiz bu kadar.
Abracadabra!
Bu işi koyuyorsun.
Well done for a child.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Şimdi sizi laciverte boyamam. Sen de bana çalış.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Time to something.
Get, I said you. That's the best you can do. Confringo. I'm just warming up.
Of course.
Saçmalama, gel buraya. Laciverte boyayalım.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Adım butonu kullanmadık ya. Vallahi keşke kullansaydım.
Revelio.
Üçüncü seviye. Şuralara bir bakalım. Oo.
Revelio.
Kimi çağıralım? Sen gel be.
How about some sightseeing? Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Havadan gidiyoruz. Biraz da böyle gidelim. Ay. Duramadık.
Slow down now. There we go. Away, Highwing! Away!
Away, highway. Malum bahar geldi. Biraz bahar nezlesi. Kusura bakmayın. Evet. Go Highwing, go.
Faster, Highwing!
Basta. Hadi bakalım. Harita odasına gideceğiz. Çok yavaş iniyorsun ya. Çok güzelsin ama.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials, to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing. That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Çay alıp geleyim arkadaşlar, müsaadeniz olursa. Hemen geleceğim. Şöyle bir dursun. Hemen geliyorum. Geldim. Bir bakmadan direkt aldık. Üstümüze başımıza bir bakalım. Bunlar zaten herhalde oyunun sonuna doğru geliyoruz herhalde. Yeteneklerde hangisiydi o ya? Bir saniye, Özde miydi? Daha iyi. Diğerlerini de lanetlesin. Hepsine bulaşsın.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. Renrock will be pleased with our progress. There we go. One less human to worry about. Come on. That was meant for me. No!
One moment.
Let's go.
Let's get this over with.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward. Confirm perceptive.
Yummy. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching. Listen, more goblins.
What happened here? Why can't I hit fools? What's get away with Let's get this over with.
Confringo!
Pity. Not quite. There we go. Never anything interesting around here.
Haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. rebels have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Dostuz. Şşt, sakin ol.
The one! Quickly!
We made it. I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. Potato! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. To break its connection to those traces of magic. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. That's the trick. I have
Yavaşlatma şu muydu ya? Evet.
Potato! You can't stop me! Don't like that very much, do you? Guardian Leviosa. Imperial. Cruising. Bombarda. How long are you going to keep up this charade?
Nasıl diyoruz muhtemelen akıyı kullanıyoruz. Dondurma belki deneyelim bakalım.
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now!
Not as powerful now. Are you, Ranrock? Confringo, defender. I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me? I will be in your God's memory. You'll never make this power from me! Confringo! Please! Potato!
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Öldü adam ya. Sörfiyeyim bir de günahını aldık. Var bu adamda bir şey diye. Delikanlı adam çıktı. Kendi yoluna kasıt.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her.
and she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Şey değil miydi ya bu ağaç şamarcı söğüt? Değişik burada. Canlı olan ağaç değil mi? Galiba oyun senaryo bölümü bitti galiba. Evet. Evet, ana görevlerimiz bitti arkadaşlar. Zaten hikaye odaklı oynuyordum bu oyunu. Yani daha fazla açık dünyada yani takılmam herhalde, bilmiyorum. Çünkü öyle çok o konuda çok fazla beni çekmediği için. Mesela bir Witcher haritası gibi değil mesela. Çünkü hikayeye odaklandığım için çok da incelemedim oyunu fazla. Biraz üstünkörü oynadım yani. Evet arkadaşlar. Ya oyunun meğersem sonuna gelmişiz yani bu akşamki yayında. Oyun bitiverdi. Ha, dediğim gibi öyle haritada takılıp hani görevsiz falan takılmayı düşünmüyorum işin açıkçası. Hani öyle dövüşler falan da öyle pek etkileyici falan gelmedi işin açıkçası bana. Hani şey olarak. Yani bilmiyorum. Çok çekmedi diyebilirim. O yüzden yeni bir oyuna doğru geçeceğim. Şimdi karar vermeye çalışıyorum. Bir bakacağım ona. Ona göre geri dönüş yapacağım. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Bu akşam ayarlayıp açmaya çalışacağım. Açamazsam da herhalde yarın kesin açarım. Ben hemen biteceğini düşünmüyordum işin açıkçası. Hani boş beleş haritada dolanıp da bir şey de yapmak istemiyorum işin açıkçası. O yüzden bakacağım yani bir oyun bulup geri dönüş yapacağım size. Görüşürüz, kendinize iyi bakın. Biraz kısa oldu bu akşam ama Görüşürüz.